Today could officially be one of my favorite days of my life for many reasons. Probably the most important reason is because today is a day a lot of prophecies comes to pass. Pastor Benny comes to our church in Montreal today, and it is a fulfillment of a dozen prophecies that God said that we would be connected and that we would be on the same platform, and something that I thought was cute, but I didn't think that would come to pass. But God is more faithful than we are. God is beyond human understanding, and so this is not like a dream come true. This is something like beyond a dream. So I'm really extremely humble. But before we continue with today's vlog, I want to take time to just answer some of the questions. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to cover the questions that's already come in. Victor Joseph, video clarity is amazing. There's a storyline in the video. Love to hear from you. The storyline is about the struggle that every Christian faces between the light and darkness. So you in the video you will see a divine nature of man and the human nature of man, and there's always a struggle between the human nature and the divine nature. So what we've tried to these parks have huge mosquitoes. What I've tried to do is to show the struggle between the divine nature and the God nature, and how the God nature does not allow us to live in our weaknesses and struggles, and that there is a God that is always crying out, calling you out, and if you can hear him out, he's always drawing us closer to him. He's always drawing us near to him, and that's the objective of what we've tried to show. And then the divine nature prevails, and finally the man gets up and runs up to the mountaintop, and you can see the man lifting up his hands and climbing up the mountain. My compassion. That's the part where God prevails, and then you are restored to the position where you're supposed to be, which is near God. Now that you've heard the story, watch the video and let me know. Second, Nehara, I want the lyrics, please. I'm going to get the team to work on it. By the time you watch this video, the lyrics should be on the website. Go to this link and you'll be able to find the lyrics with the music video, behind the scenes, and the making of the video. Elena, how did you make or get the idea for the storyline? I had the idea about a year ago, and it was always there in my head. I'd already seen it happen like 100 times. That is why it was easy for me to just get up one morning and just do the shoot. If you see the making of it on Jan 1st, it looks like, hey, so cool. They just walked out and created the whole scene. As much as it looks like that, it's not really like that, because I've had it play in my head a million times. So it was by heart in my head, so it was easy to just direct it out. What did you learn about the production aspect of a music video, and what would you do differently next time? I learned so much about the production, and it has been incredible. Like I told our team, I said, listen, I think we are ready to do a short movie. And again, the short movie has been playing in my head for a long time. So I want to now next try a short movie based on somebody's life, and okay, I won't give you more than that. What would you do differently next time? One of the biggest flaws that I had was we didn't plan for the audio and the video. I didn't really research it. I just went with my gut feeling, and later on when I slowed down the music video to get a slow motion effect, and then we were trying to sync it with the audio, that's when I realized the video was in slow motion and the audio it didn't sync well. So we corrected that. That's why we needed the third storyline of me singing near the sofa. because there were so many clips from the shot in the snow that was out of sync because we didn't get it done right the first time. So we had to redo these clips just so that we learn how to sync the audio with the video, and so we had to super speed the audio to then later be able to slow down the video and sync it. It was a process, but that was something that I'd probably do. Another big mistake that we made was that we didn't take enough takes. We probably did it like 3 shots of the same scene, and we were so pleased with what we achieved that we went home. The next time I do a music video, I'm going to shoot it like 10 times, because we didn't have enough footage, and so we were like, what do we do? And so there were instances that was very on the spot. So I asked the team to just follow me, and then as we were walking by, I just saw a brick on the ground, and I just realized the brick was fallen from the wall. So I just decided on the go to just pick up the brick and put it back in its place. And then I just realized that it didn't work out the first time, so we had to reverse use the clip. But it was all on the go, it wasn't planned. So it had to show the restoration of what God does, putting the brick back in place and putting lives back, putting hearts back. And that's what God does. Is this a song you foresee being sung on a Sunday morning at the churches? If you want, you can sing it in your church, and if you do, send me the video of your church singing it. I do know that one of our daughter churches did plan to sing it. I'm not sure if they did. What motivated you to make the video for the song? The audio was good, but I felt like it didn't communicate. I'm a communicator. I love that's what I do for a living, right? Communicate the heart of God in between the visible and the invisible. So for me, I love taking something abstract and to be able to communicate the full essence and the emotions and everything in it to the people. So I just love to be able to do that. One of my best moments was when I went into the Bose speaker store, and they had this theater, and they were showing off the speakers. And so I said, hey, can I play a song? And the guy was like, sure, you want to play a song you like? Yeah, I said, yeah. And the guy is not even a believer, and he started freaking out. That was like a brilliant moment for me. When's your next video? My next video will follow my next song. I want to try all genres, There's no limit to what you can do when Christ lives inside you. That's it. I want to just thank you all again for watching the video, downloading the video, and sharing it with your friends. And I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's walk into the music, to the meetings with Benny Hinn. See you. Bye. Sunday morning. I just cannot thank God enough for the blessing that Pastor Benny Hinn has been. I've seen him on television, but the blessing that he was to us was beyond measure. It is really sad how people don't know him and they attack him with Holy Spirit-less people have been talking about him. People that don't understand the Spirit are bound to criticize. People that don't speak in tongues. People that don't understand the power of the Holy Spirit. And it's sad that we tend to believe more the groups and the websites and the channels that a group of people that don't believe that the Holy Spirit still exists today and don't believe that the gifts exist today. And I have to tell you, as I watched Pastor Benny minister, I was not being carried away. I was intentional about studying. I was intentional about watching the man closely, on stage, off stage, behind the scenes, with his team. It was a beautiful sight. And all I can say is is the man of the stage is so wonderful. And that's something that I wasn't expecting, because on the platform, Pastor Benny he's a perfectionist, and he wants everything in a particular way, and it looks like he's very tough. Off the stage, I was surprised how childlike he was. Literally, like, I cannot tell you how blessed I am to be able to have seen that. And my respect for that man has gone sky high because of that. Full of love, full of Jesus, and full of humility. He refused to take glory. I saw him so many times correct people and give God the praise, which was just a beautiful sight. And to see how spiritually sound he is, and I saw him correct a lot of hype movements and a lot of prophetic abuses that is happening these days. And he was sharing with us how people have gone astray with even the charismatic circles. And so it was so good to see a general of our times correct the issues in the spiritual charismatic circles. And that was nice. And it was good to see how well studied of the word he is. And I guess people that just bash without reasoning are people that don't even want to hear your side. They just assume that somebody is wrong. Like some of my critics that hate me online have just made up their mind that we are wrong, we are false prophet, we are antichrist, and that settles it. And so I guess we won't debate with them, just let them be. Anyways, it was a privilege, honor, and pleasure to host this man of God. This is probably the only time I come anywhere close to cooking. It's kind of noisy, so I'm going to just end the vlog at this. What do you want to tell them? And don't forget to... What do you want? Moses, are you done eating? What's this? You were trying to wake Dada Mama up and you went to sleep? Mozu. Did you sleep well? Yeah. Do you want to wake up? No. Moses, you want to wake up for sleep for 5 minutes or 10 minutes? No, 10 minutes. How do you know that 10 minutes is more? Oh, Dada is recording. Can Dada put it on the vlog? Say hi to everybody on the vlog. No. Just say hi one time. They all are watching you. No. Please, they like you. No. Hi, Kathy. Hello.